Good morning, y'all. It's 11:30, close to 11:30 on Wednesday, the 19th, I think. By the time y'all see this, it will be done. And what I'm talking about is I'm gonna go and I'm trying to tie my ribbon a little shorter, and I'm going to help not John number 1, John of the ribs, John number 2. I'm going to help him clean up the encampment back there behind McDonald's. When I went over there this morning after I went to the pharmacy, the drugstore, I just went over there to see if there was anybody that wanted some cookies or pumpkin bread or whatnot, even though I knew that they were supposed to be gone today, or need a shirt or an emergency blanket. So I saw John over there with a rake with a broken off handle, and he was raking stuff up in that encampment. And I wanted to go and help him. I said, let me come and help you. I said, I've got some rakes and, I've got leather gloves. And no, I don't think this is, work for, I don't think he said lady, but, and we stood for about 30 minutes and we were talking about the issues of people that don't have homes and don't even have a vehicle. Boy, was I thankful for my paid off car. Anyway, I finally convinced him. And I have had in the last 2 weeks, one was yesterday afternoon, late afternoon, and one was last week, I believe. Very interesting visitors, and I'm going to have to tell y'all about them in another video, because I'm not going to have time from between here on State Tree Drive over to Mickey D's. So it's a beautiful day out now. It was overcast and cloudy this morning. So I was really impressed, a little bit surprised. He had told me that whenever they had to clear out of there, he said they're not gonna take care of their mess. They're gonna leave it, he said, and then I'm gonna clean it up. So I was pleasantly surprised to see him over there this morning. And awesome. So I'm going to go over there and help him. And I know you guys are going to say, oh, what a stupid thing to do, putting yourself in danger, and just all kinds of stuff. You're going to get stuck by a needle, and y'all, I'm well aware of that stuff. Come on now, I needed a nice spot right here to check my mail. Okay, this'll do. But you know what? I've just prayed for God's protection, and I have a good feeling about John. He is very concerned about the homeless people, and his big thing was that there are so many people that can't get to where they need to be. They need to get ID cards. They need to write off to whatever state they were born in, and get a copy of their birth certificate. They need to get medical cards so they can use Medi-Cal. And he said, yeah, there's resources out there, but how do people get there? How do they get there? How do they expect a bunch of people with no transportation to get to these places? The DMV, you have to go to the DMV, you have to provide a driver's license to get a state ID card. You may even have to have something that proves your address. When you get a driver's license, oh yeah, you have to have a utility bill or a copy of a mortgage payment or a lease agreement. You have got to have proof. Now, when you live in the dirt, backpacks get stolen, bags get stolen, all kinds of things can happen to separate you from important documents. And that is a very valid thing. Transportation. How do these people get where they need to go? Lots and lots of problems, y'all. But solutions that are so easy. They're so easy and they're not expensive. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to go check my mail, and then I'm going to meet John over there with a rake and some leather gloves. And I'll be back.